Sorry about that. I was streaming through Prism Live app studio, and that app sometimes it does funny stuff. So I'm here. Let me know if you're in the live stream so I see you. Let me know you're here so that I see you. I'm gonna give y'all a minute to hop in. But I miss y'all. I miss my soul fam, you know. But I've been busy. I've been busy and resting, resting and recuperating. Hey Aisha, I'm waiting for everybody else to hop in. I was live for a minute and then I had to, because I couldn't see everybody. I had to. Hi Space Queen. Oh great, Aisha, I'm so glad. I'm so glad. Yes, but I was saying in the beginning when I first went live, thank you guys so much for all of you, like everybody that has just really supported me and been so kind, so loving, you know, here through the ups and downs, because we've had some struggles. We've had some struggles since the beginning of the channel. I had to cut some people loose. I had to block some people, but we made it through all of that. So here we are. And I was just talking with another one of my subscribers earlier today, and I was just telling her, like, I feel like I've honestly achieved my purpose with tarot. Like, me personally, when I first started watching tarot, it was a healing thing for me. It allowed me to really find my self-worth and to realize that I was my own problem. Like, I was attracting toxic people into my life, and I was attributing to toxic cycles because I hadn't dealt with issues, daddy issues, abandonment issues, trust issues, all of those issues that I needed to deal with in myself before I even started dealing with someone else. Which is why I can speak it to someone else because I've actually been through it. So it's not like I'm just making it up. But I feel like I've actually fulfilled that purpose here doing that for not just myself but sharing what I've learned with other people. So I hope it reaches somebody. But yeah, I've been so busy and I feel like I haven't had an opportunity to go live. So I missed y'all. As usual, I missed y'all. I'm sure y'all miss my shenanigans, right? Because you never know what's gonna come out of my mouth. But I wanted to go live tonight, and I will be live again Wednesday night for the tarot class. Listen, if you are not a part of the tarot class, you are missing out, okay? Because it's just really chill, and it's a free class. It is a free class. So, right? Not too many readers are actually even offering free tarot classes. So, that I know of. Y'all let me know if y'all know of any. But yeah, it's a free class. I'm not charging for that. Um I just appreciate all the love and support, and it's my way of me giving back to my subscribers. So, you know, I do have decks. So if you're interested, I do have a tarot deck that I just put together. I'm waiting for the decks to come in. As soon as the shipment comes in, they might be here by this weekend. I will be shipping them out. So if you're interested in one of the decks, hop over to my Etsy shop. I have a new affirmation oracle deck, and I also have, right, Aisha, right. It's not storming and raining. I have the affirmation oracle deck, and I also have the new tarot deck. So, and I know the tarot deck. Listen, y'all, my pricing. The tarot deck require way more than the oracle deck, which is why the prices are so different. And it also costs more to print the tarot deck. So if you want the deck and you can't afford it at the price I have it listed for, message me privately, email me privately, let me know what you can do, and I'm willing to negotiate on the price. All right, for those who are watching this live stream and you're interested in my decks, because I understand the struggle is real. All right, if you really want one, let me know, because the shipment is coming in. And I'll probably be ordering more of my masculine and feminine perspective oracles as well, which those decks are so dope. I love doing those decks in like soul connection readings and relationship readings, because they really help pull out the energy between the divine masculine and feminine. I love them. Tarot class, we were going over the major arcana and the suit of wands and the suit of swords. So I'm gonna try to do a little test tomorrow just to make sure that y'all are doing your homework and you actually are studying your tarot cards so that you have at least a general basic understanding of what the cards mean. All right. Anywho, I hope everybody's having a great Monday. Who was here? Who do I have in the building? do you, queen? I don't order a whole lot of them because I hate to have extra decks on hand, you know. Hi, Diana. Space, if you're still in here, hey, we miss you. Sending you love and light. Sending all of y'all love and light in abundance. Whatever y'all are trying to work on right now, now is a good time to set your intentions because I'm telling you, blessings are about to come unfold like tenfold. So whatever you're doing, working on projects, jobs, relationships, put your all into it because you're going to get out of it what you put into it. This is the time to do it. This is the time to do it. Actually, Queen, I'm thinking about pairing those two particular decks, the masculine and feminine, as a bundle and just selling those two together. That's what I'm really thinking about doing. I might do it. I might put those two together. But just so y'all know, if you purchase anything from my Etsy shop, anything over 35 is free shipping. And y'all, let me tell y'all, it's been a busy week. If you're here, hi Carmen, how are you? Right? Yeah, I plan on placing another order, but next week I will be, I'll only be here a few days, and then that weekend, that Thursday through Monday, I'll be on vacation. So, not next week, but the week after. So this week is my last week to do personal bookings. If anybody wants to book a personal in-depth reading with me, this is the last week to do so, because I'll be getting ready for vacation. But I will be back the 28th. So I'll be gone the 24th through the 28th. And today is the 14th. So, yeah. But I'm glad y'all are telling me that because I definitely will order more of those decks. I don't keep those particular decks on hand because I hate to have too many on hand and they're just sitting there like, man. I guess that's just inventory. But yeah. Oh, thank you, Carmen. Appreciate you, love. Go ahead and drop your question. And thank you guys so much. Let me just pause and say thank you to all the people who respect my boundaries. I appreciate you. And welcome to my channel. Hey, Sarah Boo.
Sorry, I didn't quite catch that.
Not you, Siri. Siri always think it's about her. Oh man, Siri always thinking stuff is about her. I swear. Let's see. All right, Spirit Source. I know she thinks she's you, Sarah. Yes, if you're joining the live stream, thank you, Diana. I appreciate you. Y'all, I've kind of been taking a little mini vacation on my own because I've taken a hiatus for a little bit because I was like, whew, it's a bit much. I don't really think people understand like the extent of being a content creator, the extent of working full-time job, the extent of working part-time job, the extent of trying to run multiple businesses. Like, people don't. Oh, you're most welcome, Aisha. Yes, Girl, you got blessed. You got blessed. But this is what I tell people, right? The people, like I'm telling y'all, like my ride or dies, the people that I know are going to be here for me, they have been here for me since day one. I will do anything for y'all if it's in my power to do so. I do not mind giving back to my subscribers and the people that support me. No problem at all. But you know, there's people that just come in and they automatically have like a sense of entitlement. And that's why I had to set boundaries on my channel, because I'm not going to sit here and just give freely of my energy and time. Like, your weekend is a time with your friends and family, your significant other. That's the time for you to spend time with the people that you don't normally get to spend time with during the week, because you're busy, you're working, they're working, kids are in school. You know what I mean? And people forget that. It's like people forget that tarot readers have lives, we have children, we have bills, we have stress. We're people just like everybody else, right? So I truly appreciate the people who respect that I don't do readings after a certain time of the night because I need to go to bed, or respect that I don't do readings on the weekend because I work and because I have to get some rest. Like, I appreciate that. So if you need something from me and you're supporting me in any way whatsoever, shape or form, I definitely am going to be there for you. It's all about that balance. Any relationship that you have, that's why I try to tell everybody who watches my channel, every connection that you have, there has to be balance. You have to be able to give and receive. If it's not both ways, it's an imbalance, and somebody has to cut something off or set some boundaries. Spirit, what's coming in for Carmen in love? What's coming in for Carmen in love? Let's see, let me get some I'm going to use a Lover's Oracle too. Hi, Denise. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you for the compliment. Spirit. What message do you have for Carmen? What does she need to know in regards to love? Okay. These cards always tickle me to shuffle, and I haven't shuffled them in a while because of the shape, but these are my favorite. They're my favorite. All right, Spirit, what does she need to know? You may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there is always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. So this is your angels wanting you to know, Carmen, that we may not always understand like why certain relationships didn't work out, or why certain people decided to go separate ways, or whatever the case may be. But Spirit wants you to know there's always a higher purpose. Like, there's always a reason as to why something didn't work out. You know that saying, rejection is God's protection? It's true. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. So Spirit is wanting you to be patient, because you're soon going to find out the purpose of your past connections and why it didn't work out with the people that you really hoped and wanted it to work out for. I honestly believe that Spirit wants you to start looking at things from a different perspective and being able to see things for what they truly are, not for what you want them to be or what you're hoping them to be or you imagine them to be, but what is really happening right in front of you. Let's see. All right. Tell me more. It says, my beloved, though we may be physically apart, spiritually we are always united. For love transcends space and time. Nothing is missing. In love, that is very true. Love is always there. Love is always there. Your person, even though you and the person that you're meant to be with, Carmen, may not be together in the physical right now at this time, that person is there for you. But look, Spirit said, and they gave me 2 more cards. Look, we have healing and we have Look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. My love for you is as deep as the ocean. So this is Spirit's reminder to you that the person that's meant for you, your soulmate or twin flame, however you identify with your person, right? You're going to be able to really feel this person's love. Like, the only way I can describe a true soulmate connection is like you feel as though you really have a connection with this person. Like, you guys can talk about anything. You can almost cry together with this person. You can talk to them about anything. They can talk to you about anything. It's a mutual energy. You may even have times where you two can't stand each other, but you love each other. You respect each other enough to be able to work through those moments where things are not the best. We have healing. We have healing. Imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed this very moment. And Spirit is wanting you to work on your relationship with self first, because that's the relationship that one has with oneself is the very first relationship that we all have. From the time we are born to the time we are adults, right? That's the very first relationship that we have, right? Coming out of our mother's womb. That's the first relationship. And then you have the connection with your mother, which is why your childhood plays such a big role in how you interact and socialize as an adult. So Spirit is saying there's some codependency issues, Carmen, within first that you need to work on first. Work on being secure within self first, being okay with not being in a relationship at this point in time, and knowing that the person that Spirit has for you is going to come to you in due time. Let's see. So what can Carmen expect in love in the next 30 days? What can she expect in love? What can she expect? Also, too, I say this a lot, but you have to be seen. It's like you have to market yourself. Like, marketing is a part of business. Like, if I have a product, which I literally do, I'm trying to sell this product, I have to market the product. I have to take pictures of the product. I have to post it on social media. I have to let my product or my brand be seen in order for people to actually be like, oh, you know what? I might look at that. Or, I might click on that link and I might go to her website. Like, you have to let yourself be seen as well. A lot of people struggle with actually letting it be known that, hey, I'm interested. Where can this go? Let's see where this can go. Nervous about reaching out to somebody that you actually have feelings for. Look at this. Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands. A passionate new beginning here. So there's possibility within the next 30 days that you could have sparks flying, chemistry between you and another person. But look, you might be in your head about it. Nine of Swords. You might be in your head about it because you may be nervous that this person may not feel the same way that you feel, but so what? You have nothing to lose. You are no different than when you first started. Even if the person's like, you know what, I'm just not ready for a relationship right now. Oh, okay, that's fine, cool. You're still doing you. You're still living life. What else does she expect in love? Ace of Wands. Also, Spirit is saying with this Ace of Wands to use your feminine energy in your favor. And what I mean by using your feminine energy in your favor, most of us women are born with some God-given gift in a physical form. Whether you have a beautiful face, a beautiful body, a beautiful shape, pretty hair, whatever it is, use your femininity to your advantage. If you are wanting to attract someone of a certain caliber, it is okay to be attractive. There's nothing wrong with it. Clean, well manicured nails, hair done, clothes well groomed, like nice, attractive. Look, I have soulmate here. The Lovers on the bottom of the deck. Could be a Gemini coming towards you. Three of Cups. Spirit saying, go out. Go out. Go out. Have fun. Talk. Drink. Socialize. Whatever the case may be. Responsibly, as always. But you have to be seen. You have to put yourself on the market in order for people to know you're available. If, that's like going on Amazon. And you know how sometimes you click on an item and it's like, well, this item is no longer available. Okay, so why is it here? Why is it on the website? Because if I'm coming to Amazon, I'm coming because I'm looking to make a purchase, right? So your spirit guides are like, don't be praying to me and asking me about, oh, please bless me with the man of my dreams. Please bless me with somebody that I want to be in a relationship with, or a possible husband, or a soulmate, or whatever. Don't come to me asking me for this, and then you're not putting in the effort. Like, you have to put in some intention behind it. Like, okay, so now you prayed for this thing. You're manifesting this particular thing. What are you doing about it? Spirit saying it's up to you. Let's see. Yeah, Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords. Also, you have to be upfront about what it is that you're expecting. What are your standards when it comes to dating? What are your standards when it comes to a man? What type of man do you want? What type of character? What type of character do you want in a soulmate? What type of character do you want in your divine masculine? Spirit saying be upfront and be honest with yourself. And why is it that you're wanting a relationship? Are you wanting a relationship because you need somebody to stroke your ego? Because you're wanting somebody to tell you how great you are, because you lacked that as a child? Like, what is the whole purpose? Is it because you want to be with somebody that you can actually learn from and grow with? Like, what are your reasons? Because sometimes the reasons behind our intentions, behind what we manifest and what we ask for, are not pure intentions. So Spirit is saying, reevaluate. Like, ask yourself, okay, why? Because the Queen of Swords, this is air energy, and she's all of the element of thought and communication. But she's very intellectual. So ask yourself why. Why is it that I'm wanting a relationship right now? Am I ready for a relationship right now is the real question. We have the Four of Pentacles. Yeah. The Four of Pentacles tells me that there are some things that you're still holding close to your chest that you haven't let go, Carmen. Whatever that is, whatever it's resentment, bitterness, frustration about the last person, distrust. So you never really trust the next person because you never really let go of what happened in the past. Like, somebody lied to you, or somebody was dishonest, or they manipulated you. So Spirit's saying you're still holding on to some things that you gotta let go. Let go. You have the Queen of Pentacle energy. You have a lot of love to give. You're very resourceful with the Queen of Pentacle energy, and Spirit says to focus on maintaining that status, that Queen of Pentacle status. Like, focus on your healing, because the Queen of Pentacles, she's Taurus energy. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. So she is where the money resides, one. So focus on financial stability right now for the remainder of this month into July. And also focus on internal healing if there's any type of health issues or anything that's going on within the body, right? So you're saying get your energy back up. We have the Knight of Cups. Then there's going to be a romantic offer come towards you. Somebody is going to come towards you very soon with a love offer. They're going to express feelings. They may be very direct, could be an air sign, King of Swords, but this person could also have a little bit of a withdrawn personality. So Spirit saying be aware of that. Be aware of it. Five of Swords. You may suspect that this person is on BS. You may kind of question this person's intentions towards you, and you may feel like giving up because you're not sure if you can trust the person. But here's the thing. If it's a new person, look. Thank you, Spirit. Nine of Wands. They're confirming. It's because you've been hurt before, and so you may be quick to run away at the slightest sign of, like, oh, he said that funny, he acted like this, I'm out, I'm leaving. The Spirit said no. No. If you want something to work, I'm telling you, you have to be willing to put in the work. You have to be determined to work through it. Now, there's things that are deal breakers. I'm not saying stick around for fuckery. That's not what I'm saying at all. But if it's something that can be worked out, something small that can be worked out, if you really want it to work, Spirit says work on it. Six of Pentacles. The connection that's coming towards you has the ability to bring stability and balance. It can be a very balanced, beautiful connection. You see the two bowls of fruit here are indicative of both parties giving and receiving in the connection. This is about balance. But Spirit says the choice is yours. We have Judgment here. You have to decide what it is that you want in the next relationship that you have. You also have to take personal accountability, Carmen, for the way things played out in the past. What did you allow? What boundaries did you set that were crossed? What did you not say that should have been said? How can you learn and grow from the past relationships? But this is about awakening. The judgment card is about taking personal accountability and making decisions a lot better going forward. Hey Valerie love. So keep that in mind. You're the Empress. Spirit said act like it. Let's get information. The Empress, beautiful, intelligent, full of life, full of love to give, right? Because I got all my life to live and I got all my love to give. So don't feel like it's you. Don't feel like it's you. If you have a habit of attracting people who are not serious, it's time to take a step back. And Spirit says, yes, protect your energy at all costs and protect your heart, especially if you're an emotionally sensitive person. Protect your heart, especially if you're tired of repeating cycles. Okay, Valerie love. Just let us know what you do, boo. Look, Four of Swords. This is about healing. And Spirit is, thank you, Spirit, for confirmation. They're reiterating the fact that you still have some things to let go of. But you are moving in a new direction. So this is beautiful. Spirit says stay focused on the path. The path to love, the peace, can't talk. The path to love, the path to peace and harmony. And love is going to flow freely to you. Like I said, there's going to be somebody coming in to give you a love offer, Carmen. Could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, because I'm having a lot of air energy here. Could be any sign, but those are the elements that I'm seeing. Air and water, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But Spirit is saying, it's up to you. The decision is yours. When this person comes to you, it's like you ask for it. Let's say you want, well, I want a milkshake. So we bring in a milkshake. Are you going to drink it? Spirit's like, what are you going to do with it? You're going to let it sit there and go bad? So be prepared when this person comes in and they make this offer to you. Let me see if I can get a time frame for you. I love this little oracle. All right, let's see, y'all. Woo. Alright, so give me a time frame. When might new love come in for Carmen? When might new love come in for Carmen? I'm also going to get advice for you, Carmen. That way you can kind of get some advice from the spirit guides as to what you need to be aware of in the next connection that's coming. Ooh, 3 weeks from now. I said it, probably about a month. Somebody may be reaching out to you, or you may have romantic feelings for this person. And if that's the case, don't be afraid to speak up and say, hey, I want to see where things can go, right? Don't be afraid. If you want it, go get it. Spirit said the answer is yes. The answer is yes. So there's going to be another love offer coming into you, right? But do you believe it? That's the question. Do you believe it? Do you believe it, and are you ready for it? That's the question. So the answer is yes. All right, let me get some advice. Whoa. Vibrations, picking up on each other's frequencies. Yes. Pay attention to how you feel. When you're in the presence of another person, especially of the opposite sex, pay attention to how this person makes you feel. And this goes into play with, using your intuition. Spirit's like, you know how you can energetically pick up someone else's energy? To pay attention to how you feel. Like, do you feel nervous or anxious when you're around this person? That's a sign. That's a sign that it's a no for me. It's gonna be a no. But if it's a good energy, it's a calm energy, you're relaxed, that type of thing, that's a good sign. Like, okay, so we're cool, we're good, right? So Spirit says pay attention to one another's energies. What other advice, Spirit? We have overflow. Happy in love, joyous and content. This is what I'm telling you guys. I feel this energy for the collective that blessings and abundance are about to flow through. Spirit is saying you're going to be so happy, Carmen, with the next person that comes in. But you have to work on self first, because you're not going to be ready for it. It's going to come like and blind you like a bright light after you've been asleep and you wake up, right? So Spirit says, but it's going to bring you so much joy and happiness, and you also want to make sure that you enjoy the relationship. My apologies, y'all. They are outside cutting grass, but make sure you enjoy the relationship. Don't get caught up on, well, I want this to happen by the next 6 months, and I want him to do this for me by the end of the year, and I just want to be married, and I just want to have children. There's nothing wrong with that, but you also don't want to put so much pressure on a person. They already have so much going on. Allow that person to want that with you. Let's see. Spirit says, enjoy the relationship. Take your connections. For everybody that is watching my live stream tonight, if you are in a relationship with someone, the best advice I can give you is to take it one day at a time, especially if it's a new relationship. Appreciate the little things. Don't complain all the time. No man in his right mind wants to hear a woman what they call nagging all the time or complaining. Well, that's not what I wanted. I don't like this. Well, I don't want to go there. It's too hot. I don't want to. It's like a cranky child. You don't want that in an adult. It's like, damn, no matter what I do for her, she's ungrateful, she's unhappy. He's out of there. And a lot of women fail to realize you sabotage your own relationship because you're always doing this. Telling him what you don't like, telling him what you want, telling him what you're tired of, telling him what he's not doing. Do you see what I'm saying? Who wants Pac-Man? Who wants Pac-Man? So a lot of times you run people off because you keep talking about your ex and what the ex did and how they made you feel and how he took all the money and how he left you with the kids and how he doesn't pay child support and how da-da-da-da-da. Nobody wants to hear that. They want to enjoy a relationship with you. They're in a connection because they want to be happy. They want to go places. You want to go on dates, right? You want to be treated like a lady. You want to be respected. Like, you don't want this. Same thing with a man. Me personally, I can't stand men that complain. Because it's like, first of all, you're a man, so man up. Second of all, I don't want to hear you complaining. Because if I'm not complaining, what are you complaining? Like, it's just unattractive. So, Spirit says, enjoy your relationship. Yes, there's going to be some bumps in the road. There's going to be those moments where it's like, hey, I got to check this out. Like, babe, can we talk? Because yesterday when we were in the car and I asked you for something, your tone was a little bit aggressive and I felt some type of way. Like, it didn't sit well with me. I don't know what was going on. I don't know if you had something going on, but the way that you said that, okay, you see what I'm saying? But you can't wait weeks and weeks. When something happens in a connection, you can't wait like, oh, I'm going to wait 3 weeks later. And he's like, what are you talking about? You bring it up 5 months down the road. Well, remember that time when we were at the park and you were bringing the sodas up and I was like, and you're like, he's like, what are you talking about? So when something happens, you have to as soon as it happens, at least within the first 48 hours. Sometimes that exact moment may not be the moment to bring it up, but at least within the first 48. Because if you wait too long, he done forgot about it. And he's like, why are you bringing this up? Why? How is this? Because men are very simple. Respectfully, men are very simple. Like, it's very black and white for them. Because, they're fixers. So it's like, what is it? Like, when you complain, they're like, well, what do you want me to do? Sometimes guys will say that. What do you want me to do about it? So if you come to a man with a problem, just know that in his mind, he's going to try to fix it. So if you're coming to him to just talk to him, baby, let me tell you, you got to start like this. Baby, let me tell you how my day went today. Let me tell you what happened at work. So now he knows, okay, so she's about to tell me what happened. She's not asking me for a solution. But his innate nature, if you tell him about a problem, he's going to be like, well, all you had to do was this. Or you should have just called so-and-so and asked them to come pick it up. Like, he's automatically going to try to think of a solution for you. That's just how men work. But the point was, enjoy your connection. Okay, Valerie Love. Thank you. We got you, love. Let's see. Chosen one. Unbreakable. So this next connection, this person could definitely be the one. Look, we have alignment, but first Spirit is saying you have got to get yourself in alignment, like we were talking about. Grounded, balanced, and harmony in a state of happiness and just being content with life right where you are now. And then comes an offer. Comes an offer. Thank you, Spirit. They're confirming what I said. Giving somebody wants to give you love. They want to offer their heart and soul. They want to give you their all. There's going to be chemistry between the two of you. Sparks of love and passion. Sparks of love and passion. Yep. Cupid's arrow. So new love is coming in for you very soon. Yep, new love interest. Cupid's arrow, new love interest. So know that, Carmen, new love is coming your way. Spirit says, are you ready? Are you ready? That's the question. Okay, Valerie Boo. We got you. We got you. You're most welcome, Carmen. Who was I talking to earlier today? I was telling somebody that, like, we were talking about this, and I was like, I've really learned a lot. I've learned a lot, in my little life, but I've learned a lot about men and how they think about things and their viewpoint of things. It was really interesting. Like, yeah, men are they're really not that hard to please. Most men. There are the exception where they just want to just be an ass and make so many demands, but for the most part, they're really not that hard to please. Right, Sarah? It's so interesting. I mean, you always gotta have one difficult one somewhere. That's just like with women. You always gotta have one drama queen. In a bunch of women, you gotta have that one woman who wants to be loud, who wants to be seen, who wants all the attention all the time. And it's just like, sis, have a seat. We see you. Let's see. All right. Yes, Sarah. Exactly. It's like, we see you. You can just calm it down. Calm it down. You ain't even gotta do all of that. Okay. Excuse me, just a moment, Valerie Love. Okay. So let's find out what the Scorpio's true intentions are towards you. First, I'm going to pull for his overall energy towards you and the connection, and then I'm going to look at how he feels, and then we're going to see what his intentions are. Okay, there it is. All right. Thanks, Spirit. Give me one card, please, for universe, for the overall energy surrounding the Scorpio. Whoa. Y'all doing a lot. Passion. There's a lot of passion. There's a lot of chemistry and attraction between you two. You see it, Valerie? Passion. There's also a lot of emotions he has towards you. There's a lot of chemistry. He's very attracted to you. He thinks you're beautiful. Hang on, boo. What are the Scorpio's current feelings towards Valerie, spirit? Current feelings. Brewing energy boost. Is this a fairly new connection between the two of you, Valerie? Because I have passion, I have brewing energy boost. So like, it's almost like he feels alive when he's around you. Like he feels like you just make his day, basically. That energy boost. It's just energy towards her. Confusion. I wonder why. Confusion, because sometimes may feel like he's not sure. Clarify confusion, spirit. Why is confusion here? Sometimes he may feel like he's not sure that you actually feel the same way that he feels. Is what I'm feeling. Let's see what spirit has to say. Clarify confusion, please, spirit. Why is confusion here? 3 of Wands. He's not sure if this is going to grow into something bigger than what it is. I feel doubt. I feel an energy of doubt. Clarify confusion, please. He gets in his feelings because I had the Ace of Cups pop out. Yeah. Sometimes he's afraid that you may not give the same love or receive his love as much as he wants to give it to you. You may not always be receptive. We have the hermit mode. Yeah. Sometimes you may not hear from him. If you don't, like if he goes sometimes like hours or whatever without talking or texting you, just know that he's like in his head, he's thinking about it. Because Scorpios do overthink stuff. They really do. And they'll go quiet. They'll go silent or go missing for hours or sometimes days because they're in their feelings and they're trying to analyze the situation instead of just asking you about it. But that's Scorpio for you. They're intense, and especially Scorpio men, they're super intense. So that's why he may feel a little bit confused at times, just so you know, because he's not sure in what direction the connection is going in. So at times he kind of feels like, I don't know if she has the same feelings for me. Hey, Glam Love. Yeah. I've been busy, boo. How you been? Yeah, new journey ahead. Yeah, he definitely feels like this is the start of a new journey between the two of you, Valerie. Right? I know. I had to come on. Right, Sarah Boo? I totally understand. I've been grinding to get my business off the ground, so I totally understand. We're happy to have you back. Yeah, jaded. Okay. So he may have been hurt in the past by someone. Valerie, this is not your fault. We have cold heart, detached. Yeah. So sometimes he may come, if he comes across sometimes, like I said, like a little bit distant or withdrawn, that hermit energy, is because he's been jaded before. Yeah. I'm so happy, Glam. You just been living, girl. I'm so happy to hear it. That's what life is. You know, when you really, the older you get, the more you appreciate life. The more you appreciate life. Spirit, what are his intentions towards Valerie? Yeah, so sometimes if you don't hear from him, Spirit wants you to know that it's not that he doesn't have love for you. He has a lot of love for you, Valerie. He's just afraid of, he's still, and this is why I say healing is so important. He's afraid of repeating that type of cycle. But the thing is, as long as you're aware of who you're dealing with and you pay attention to what somebody is showing you, you can prevent those types of relationships from happening. You cut it as soon as you. Nope, we're not doing it. But for some reason, I don't know why, but we tend to, as human beings, we tend to want to carry on in the negativity. Like, yeah, I remember back in 1995 when I was dating Patrick, he was always complaining, and now I'm with John. John is different from Patrick. John don't care about what Patrick did, but we want to bring it up. Or back in 2000, I was dating Sally, and she was real. She was just too much. And now I'm with Valerie. Valerie's different than Sally, so he can't hold you responsible for the way that somebody else treated him. But unfortunately, the way the human mind tends to work, it's the trauma when you haven't let go and really forgiven yourself for allowing whatever happened to happen, and you haven't forgiven the other person for the part they played. You carry that trauma from connection to connection, and until you learn to release that trauma, all right, then you carry it from person to person, from relationship to relationship. That's what happens. Let's see. Hey y'all, I feel like it's a party in here. I'm glad to see everybody in here. I love the love. I love to see it. Let's see. Okay, so the moon. Yeah, he's hiding his emotions from you right now. What are his intentions towards Valerie? Like I said, he kind of has some doubts and fears. Okay, so he has high hopes with you though. So this is beautiful, Valerie. Even though he's kind of like suspicious with you, or he may treat you like he doesn't really fully trust you because he's a Scorpio, and Scorpios don't really fully trust anyone. But he has faith in you. He does have hope in you. He sees you as someone that carries a healing energy. Like, he can feel that your energy is on a higher vibration, just so you know. What are his intentions? Yeah, Queen of Wands. He sees you as a Queen of Wands. I don't know if you're a fire sign, but he sees you in the Queen of Wands energy. She's confident, beautiful, intelligent. She the whole 9 yards. Yeah, Four of Wands. He sees you as somebody that he could definitely have a stable relationship with. This is funny because it's kind of like an oxymoron. It's like, well, I don't really trust you, but I do. Great. So that's definitely your energy. Yeah, and I tend to find that Scorpio and fire signs, like, they tend to connect. It's weird because it's like, I don't really trust you, but I think I could be with you long term. Like, we could be like together for years or what have you. Like that type of energy. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles. It may take some time, but he's willing to plant the seeds with you. He is willing to invest in this connection. So, like I said, Scorpios have trust issues, and it's going to take him some time before he fully opens up to you. So just be patient, keep being the loving, patient person that you are. And for me, Sagittarius, what I love about Sagittarius is that Sagittarius are typically very easygoing people. Like, Sagittarius is not like a chronic complainer. Most Sagittarius usually gets along with everybody. So he got it made in the shade with you because, yeah. But Spirit wants you to know, if he seems a little distant at times, it's because he's still like, I just saw the Four of Cups, and the four is one less than the 5, which is about grief, sorrow, and loss. So that tells me he's not still over the fact that someone didn't appreciate how much love and energy that he put into a connection before. He was taken for granted, basically. So it's not you, it's him. He has to work out those emotions. Yep. King of Wands. He's determined to push forward in this connection. Yeah. He's determined to push forward in this connection. The Queen of Cups. He does plan on opening up his heart to you. Like I said, it's going to take some time. Yeah. Knight of Cups. Look. He plans on showering you with love and being very romantic towards you. Because he has the desire to. The Magician is here. Yeah, the high priestess, he's, of course he is. He's very secretive. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, he's gonna have some type of surprise for you then. He's gonna surprise you in some type of way. Yeah. He's very I feel like he's really like laid back, kind of quiet maybe. High priestess energy here. The two of wands though. Yeah, he's got plans for you. Two of wands. He's focused and he has plans for you. Yeah. For this connection, look, there's love here. Because he wants this connection to be successful. Yeah. Oh yeah. Knight of Wands too, and he has strong sexual energy toward you, just so you know. Scorpio and Sagittarius. And the funny thing is, y'all fall neck and neck together in the zodiac, so it be on fire. What's the advice, Spirit? What's the advice here? What's the advice for Valerie? Yeah, he plans on giving you a lot of attention. I feel like giving you his undivided attention is what I heard. Undivided attention, like you and me and you. That's it. Ain't nobody else in this room but you and me. And Scorpio tends to have that effect. Scorpio tends to have that effect. Like Scorpio does not see anybody outside the room but you and them. Scorpio's like, I see you. I see you looking at me, looking at you. And they don't even have to try hard. I'm like, damn it, Scorpio. It's just so magnetic, you know? What's the advice, Spirit? Yeah, chosen one. Yeah, you're the one. You're the one that I dream about all day. Yeah. We have in lust with you. In lust with you. Spirit said, don't let the sweet talk fool you. In lust with you. Why are you so obsessed with me? Right? In my Mariah Carey voice. Sweetness. Sweetness. Admires you. Affectionate. So yeah, he sees you as a sweetie pie. You're his sweetie pie. Spirit also wants you to be careful though, because he's been wounded. We have defeated and breaking down. So he may have periods of time, you know, where he, like I said, he withdraws because he hasn't properly handled his emotions from the past connection. Of course, Sarah Love, go right ahead. We have Storm, connection on the rock. So at some point you may feel like, damn, wait a minute. Wait, we was just great. What happened? Yeah, because we have barbaric here, and this is savagely cruel, unbearably toxic. So at times we're like, he's not answering his phone, you know, this type of thing, and we have waiting. And like I said, I'm telling you, Scorpio men will withdraw. They will withdraw. They will not speak. You will not hear from them, and you're like, damn, what happened? It's not you, it's him. We have waiting. Spirit says, don't wait around for life to pass you by. Start living. So if he decides to withdraw, just let it be known, I'm still living with or without you. We have karmic arrow, challenged connection. And so yeah, there are some things that he still has not healed from a past karmic connection. We have lessons. Yeah, there's lessons to be learned between you and him. Have lessons in the physical to learn together. We got miracles, surprising events you did not expect. What I tell you? Yeah. So I feel like he's gonna surprise you. We got daydreaming, thoughts and wonderment. You probably all in your head about him, and he's all in his head about you. But we have hopeful. Spirit says to be hopeful. Spiritual healing and rekindling of love. So be hopeful for this connection. Yeah, stay positive here, because I feel like the connection has the potential to be really beautiful, but I feel like he still has a lot of healing on his end. Not saying that you don't, but I feel more, his energy is heavy. So it's like, I feel like he has more to release and let go. and just be willing to open up. So that's been your reading, my love. I see a beautiful, I really feel like a beautiful connection between the two of you. But it's gonna be based on what he chooses to, whether or not he chooses to move forward, move on from the past. And water signs, I love y'all. But y'all be hanging on. Y'all be hanging on like a dog on a bone. Like, let it go. And I'm telling you, Scorpios don't forget nothing. Yeah, you're welcome, Valerie Love. Thank you for all your love and support. Like, much love to you. If there is anything I can do for you, just let me know. Yeah, water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Y'all don't be letting go. Y'all don't letting go? Scorpio? Scorpio be like, I remember back in 1965 when I was 3. Yes, love, I certainly can. Certainly can. I got you. Do you want me to check both energies? You want me to tap in? Let's see. Water signs be deep. Them emotions. I got you. Whenever I think of the water signs, I be thinking of that song by Ella. Is it her? Yeah, Boot Up. So deep in my feelings. Does he really like me? Can't control my anxiety. Let's see, Spirit, what is the overall energy surrounding Omid at this time? What's his overall energy? Let's see. Detachment, and cold. So I feel like he's picking up your energy, Sarah. Like, he feels that you pulled back, so he's kind of pulled back. So he's kind of in this energy of detaching from the connection right now. Like, he's kind of in his head, is what I feel. I feel like he's in his head. That's what I feel. What's his energy? Yeah, towards the union. I feel like he'll be back, though. We got reunion and soul ties. Like, because he has some type of connection to you, he may end up reaching out for some reason or another. He may end up reaching out, but right now, it don't look like it's going to be anytime soon. Yeah. Mercury. Yeah, we got communication. He's thought about reaching out to you, but then he stopped himself. Because he could be entertaining someone. He could definitely be entertaining someone. Reunion. I don't think there's anything like going on, but just like going out with people and talking to people, that type thing. I feel like he does want to talk to you, though. He does want to talk to you because we got communication here. But he's kind of like, you know how sometimes, you know that saying, like, the best way to get over a breakup is to go and start another relationship, which is terrible advice, by the way. But some people actually do this. Like, they'll be like, oh, well, he's not talking to me, so let me go over here. And that's kind of the energy that I pick up from Omid. Like, well, she's not, because I feel like his ego is in the way. I really feel like his ego is in the way. Like, he was expecting you to just wait around or chase him and constantly blowing up his phone. And, we're not going to do that over here. Random thought, glam. I don't, but that sounds really good. It does. It sounds really good. Yeah. Hey, Casey, love. Good. How are you? It's Monday, right? I don't know why why guys play these games like this. Like, oh, I'm supposed to just wait around for you like a little butterfly. Right. Happy Monday. What's his overall energy, Spirit? This man, I swear. Options. He's weighing his options. He's trying to figure out what he wants to do because he doesn't know what he wants to do. Options. Silly rabbit. I just don't know what's so hard to figure out. Do you love me or do you love me not? Yeah, when it comes to stability and making a solid offer, he's kind of like thinking about what he wants. He's not sure. He is not sure. Let's see. But I want to see what's in his headspace. I'm going to find that out. What's in his headspace? Spirit, what is in Omi's headspace? And why are my cards upside down? Rico, are you responsible for this? Capable of anything. These all look upright. Okay. Rico, you tried it. You tried it. I see a little nibble. Let's see. Okay, we're back on the up and up now. Rico decided that he was gonna try to bite a card, but he didn't quite bite it, so me and this bunny. What's in Ahmed's headspace? What's in his headspace? You've affected my life significantly. Well, of course you have, Sarah Love. Look at this. You affected my life significantly. Am I good enough for you? Am I good enough for you? So now he's playing the victim at this point, y'all. Now he's playing the victim. Oh my gosh. Hang on a second, y'all. I gotta answer the phone.